Greetings and salutations, audience. Mixed Game Mike here, bringing you Ace in the Window. Today, live to tape from the Bicycle Hotel and Casino in Bell Gardens, California. Greetings and salutations, audience. Mixed Game Mike here with Ace in the Window. Today, I'm joined by a co-host from the World Series of Poker, friend from dealing as well, Connie Dean.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How's
Great
it
to
going?
see ya.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on the program today.
Definitely.
And helping out in the co-host chair today.
Yeah,
so,
I'm happy to be
it's
here.
great to see you.
Yeah.
Today we are shooting the show from the fabulous Bicycle Casino and Hotel in Los Angeles, California. Or I should say, lovely Bell Gardens, California.
That's right, Bell Gardens.
Yes, from Bell Gardens, California.
Check it out.
Absolutely. What strategies make you a consistent winning player?
So I've been tracking my winnings for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I think the things that make me a winning player are that I have a life outside of poker. I set goals for myself and I adhere to those goals. There are three basic levels of poker. There's, your level one is like ABC poker. Those players can win, but they're never going to win a lot of money. They're going to win consistently, but they're not going to win a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Level two is where you're incorporating some other strategies, more bluffing, more check raising. And level three is where you're like this unpredictable player who is as likely to turn over pocket aces as, any other random hand.
Right.
So for me, I want to be that third player. I want to be that level three player that's just unpredictable,
right,
somewhat aggressive, but not too much, where you're alienating players. I have a super friendly table image. I leave while I'm ahead.
Right.
I manage my bankroll. I am the queen of check raising. I like to play with an aggressive table because a lot of the money that I make is from check raising hands. I believe in the philosophy of when you're weak, act strong, and when you're strong, act weak.
Mm-hmm.
So I also think that you need to incorporate some bluffing into your, what is your table image? If you have a good table image, you should incorporate bluffing into your game strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I can't emphasize enough just setting goals, adhering to those goals. Many poker pros will tell you never to leave a game that you think you can win at. But poker players in general are very egotistical and they think that they can win at any game. That's honestly how I feel. That I can win at any game.
That's how we sit down and play. Yeah. If we didn't think we could win, why would you sit down?
Right. So, so it's important to leave before you. The truth is, you could have the mortal nuts on a hand and still lose when the turn comes or when the river comes.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could have a kings versus aces scenario. Your chips are never on lockdown. No matter how tight you think you're playing, you're going to run into a hand that puts your chips at risk.
Right.
And so you need to leave before that happens.
Yeah.
So set a goal. If you have been playing for 5 hours and you have $500 profit in front of you, get the hell out of there.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? So sometimes you're going to sit down and in 45 minutes you're going to have over $1,000 in front of you. That obviously skyrockets your hourly ratio.
Right.
So don't think I have barely gotten here. I've barely played any hands. Just leave.
Yeah.
Go do something fun. Make sure that you have something outside of your poker life that's just as exciting as playing poker.
Absolutely. Very
So
good.
that's good advice.
Okay. Absolutely. So you guys, if you're out in Los Angeles, you're looking at the poker scene, you probably have heard of or are familiar with the Commerce. Thank you, Matt Savage and LAPC. It's very well known in the poker community. The Bike, a slightly less known, but a mere 2 years ago, they completed a massive renovation of their property, including the entire casino floor, the Live at the Bike studio, which is right outside, right off the casino floor, bar downstairs with a giant jumbotron for sports, and it's really a great atmosphere. The hotel is in great condition, very well renovated. Everything looks new and modern. So it's a great place to stay, a great place to play, and I certainly would recommend it. So
Highly recommend.
hope you guys come
thumbs
out.
Up.
Yeah. And thank you very much for coming in today. We certainly appreciate you taking over the co-host chair. So we've been talking about it a little bit. I'm glad we were able to finally get this to work out. So thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, take care.
All right.
Well, that's it for this show, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and tell us what you thought down below in the comments. Bye now.